on YouTube, Facebook. So give it a minute, y'all.
There's a roundabout. Down.
Sis.
There's a right here.
Roundabout. We're taking a detour on the frontage road. Please pay attention. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oof.
Hello.
Sorry, it glitched on us and then it said no more.
Did Kyle get around the
This way?
roundabout? Yes.
I'm kind of chilling for him. He should be good, right?
Yeah, he's right there.
He's right there?
Yeah.
Why is this truck in the middle of the fucking road?
Do you see how big it is?
Yeah, it's an oversized load.
Yeah. They're not allowed to go on this road. Good luck, sucker. Hello. Nonsense. Did you check out how beautiful and clear skies?
Huh?
Did you check out how beautiful and clear skies?
The skies are really clear. We're dropping into Vegas right now. I'm kind of waiting on Kyle. Is he back there?
He's coming.
Jesus fucking. Get over, ass wipe. Those of you that have never seen Vegas, here you go. There's the Vegas Strip.
Stupid truck. My God, it gets
You
blurry.
can zoom in on mine.
I know, I'm trying to take a picture on mine first.
We'll get closer to it in a minute. I need your GPS. Just set it right here.
14.
Okay, just put her.
Okay.
There's the Vegas Strip for you guys. Here's the lovely Las Vegas.
Hello.
You can do this. No, do this on the screen and it'll zoom them in. I'm waiting for Kyle. There he is. I told him, I said, if I lose you in Vegas, though, I just put the GPS in of the hotel. And he was like, okay.
It's pretty.
It's cool. We just shot a Vegas girl, though. There's Kyle. He's two behind us. What you guys up to? Anybody doing anything this wonderful Tuesday night? I almost said Wednesday again. God, I'm a day off.
There we go.
I guess I have to turn your hotspot on your phone. Or on my iPad. Oh shit, my iPad's in the trunk, I think. Or in the back. Yo, I don't even know what's going on, but these cats have been, it's like we gave them Benadryl or something. They're just out. They've barely talked.
Well, Eclipse tried hiding in the litter box.
It's been weird though. They've been so good. But they've been so stressed out from all the crap going on and the move-in and stuff like that they've been discombobulated. So I think they're just excited to land somewhere. hate this construction shit. Vegas Motor Speedway is to the left-hand side. It's not lit up though, you can't see anything. Oxbows out here.
We should have gave him catnip.
No.
That would have been perfect. It would have
You
made
would
him
think we
sleep.
did. They've been. Dexter's the only one that's antsy, but he's always antsy.
Yeah, I was having him like bark. He was like, I was like, Dexter, and he's like, oof, oof, like jumping around, trying to get in my arms.
Every time we stop and he sees that we're right there, he's like, yeah, okay, my people are sorry here. I'm okay now.
You can't really see anything because now we're on a
Who's in
hill.
there?
Laura, Linky, Christina,
Oh, Christina, I just got your
Smiles,
text. We are on our way.
Elle.
We will be there
Forgotten.
tomorrow. We won't be there tonight. We're not driving the whole way tonight. I can't. I'm exhausted. We're going about an hour past Vegas. They wanted $150 a night just for pets at the hotels in
Yeah, the
Henderson.
kittens are doing great.
Oh, I love it when the roads aren't marked with lines. That's my favorite time of year.
I mean, you can kind of see them.
I guess I'll just make up my own.
I mean, you are blind, so you probably
I
can't.
know,
But I can see them.
I am so freaking night blind. It's not even funny.
Is that building getting haunted?
Oh, and by the way, the gorge.
Why are they flashing? Look at that.
I don't know. Maybe somebody's playing with the light switch. I don't know. The gorge was not windy, actually. It was really nice.
Nice. Right.
Thankfully.
It was nice that you can't see anything in front of you.
It was nice that one of the trucks in front of us their brakes were smoking.
Should I flip the camera? What are we staring at?
Well, you'll be able to see it more here shortly.
The back of the semi?
Yeah, why not? You could show them the side of the Vegas freeway. I don't know, Vegas isn't exciting to me, but so many people are like, oh my god, it's so cool. Yeah.
If you got money and you can just throw like $5 grand on a casino machine.
I guess it's fine for a vacation.
Retired people.
Vegas wouldn't be my pick for a vacation.
Yeah, but if you like drink and like party.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
a partier or a club person or whatever, like the clubs only get started at like 11, 12 o'clock, and then they go to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I've done that. I just can't.
Hello.
I'm too old for that shit.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Who was that?
Smiles.
Oh, good night, Smiles. She's probably going to work.
Yeah.
Look at
She
there.
said back to the grind.
Yeah, she works third shift. There's the Vegas Strip. The one with the sphere looking, or the spire, I guess is what you would call it. That's the stratosphere. I guess for people that haven't seen it, it's probably pretty cool. Did we lose him?
I don't know. No, I see him.
Are you sure that's him?
Yeah, that's him. I can tell with the truck lights.
Okay. Are they getting a good glimpse of it?
Not really, because all these freaking signs are in the way.
Oh, we'll get close to it. Hold on. We got 9
it's
miles
bumpy.
to go, and we're gonna go right down there.
I'm probably making him dizzy.
Drama me.
I'm trying to hold it steady. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'll just
It's
zoom
the
out until
road.
now.
It's
Yeah, this road's really bumpy.
it's not bumpy. It's riveted. Oh, the trailer is like wobble, wobble, wobble.
Is that what's making the car pull?
Yeah. That's why it feels like it's pulling back some. Kyle's getting 6 miles a gallon with the trailer. That's how good of gas mileage we're getting right now. I'm doing okay. I'm doing way better than he is, but that load's so heavy. Craig. None of this shit was here when I was...
I feel like I snorted dirt.
Kenzie has only been here when she was a baby and in my belly.
Did you hear me?
You feel like what?
I snorted dirt. Like, I feel like I got, like, either a bug or dirt in my nose.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but it feels like that. It's probably from, like, grabbing stuff and then dust blowing in my nose.
Oh, I think it's from cleaning that friggin' house.
Probably.
I feel just gross. Oh, Linky, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Linky, you're such a doll.
All these lights.
None of this shit was here when I was younger. Aw, that's Kenzie's. Okay, now this is smooth sailing. If this could be the way it is for the rest of it. Alright, now you're gonna get to see the strip a little closer.
Once we get closer.
We'll wrap around here in a little, and then we go around. Okay, I need you to sit back though so I can see out my mirrors. Thank you.
Oh, you know who lives here?
Lots of people. Celine Dion.
I don't care about her.
Who?
Who's my old friend? Old friend.
Fuck if I know sis.
D. Darius. He lives here.
He moved to Vegas?
He's lived in Vegas.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was in Vegas. For some reason, I had it in my head that he was on the East Coast for a moment.
No, that was Hunter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linky. They said, thank you, Kenzie. You are amazing.
Linkies.
Hey, Keith.
The treasures of YouTube. Who
Hello,
just
slamming
submit to
door.
everybody. I guess
They
we did.
finished a lot of work on that freeway on the speedway side.
On the Speedway side? Yeah, they're really... This is super nice now, though. This is really...
It lights up. Compared to
Right
freaking
out
back
of
there.
Mesquite, they had signs that said that they were going to be tearing up the road between August
I should
to
clean
January.
the windows better.
They expect from August to January that area to be torn up. So if you're driving from Vegas to southern Utah, the good Laura.
Can you turn the freaking air off? I'm freezing.
Yeah.
I'm like an ice cube.
It's still 100 degrees here, man.
I know, but the air is cold.
Okay, y'all get in behind me now.
They're gonna
Oh, you
just bob and
people.
weave past you.
No, because we're getting into traffic ahead 2 miles.
Hello, Revival.
Hi, Revival. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better. Hold on. I can't.
There's the babies.
I'm gonna have to fucking get over. God bless it. All to hell. I'm getting right in here with you guys. Sorry, dudes.
There's Kyle. There goes Kyle.
I forgot I had a trailer on me for a second. Sorry, Semi.
What is that car doing?
Construction.
Right. In that car? Mm-hmm. So much construction you can do in a small car.
Am I good?
Yeah. If you're going, go now.
I'm going now.
Because people are bobbing and weaving through these.
Wait. Which way?
Kyle's just speeding past all these people. Oh no, we're stuck in a turning lane? We have to get over again. Oh,
Watch
Lord.
this. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Look how that goes. Did Kyle get off?
No, he's over there.
Oh, I
He's
see
right there.
him. There's so much traffic on this. Okay, there you go. There's the stratosphere. And the... What one is that? I can't read. I really
Stupid
need
charger.
glasses. Circus is such a circus anymore.
It's so bumpy.
You're fine, sis. This
Thank
is
you,
going to
Les.
be really nice when they have it done. There's the Main Street station. I like the off-strip properties the best, to be honest. Kyle and I stayed at Sunset Station, which is outside of Vegas.
I want to go to Meow Wolf.
What's that?
Area 51.
Oh,
I'm so bad on Goonies.
my turn.
Did you hear me?
I'm trying to pay attention here.
I want to go to Area 51 for no reason.
You don't have to say it like that, Kenzie. You can
Well,
say
I mean, YouTube's super strict.
it. We talk about edibles all the time.
Well, YouTube is...
It's totally fine. You're of age. You're an adult, dude. I know you forget that at times, but oh shit.
Me and Kyle are gonna have some fun. We're gonna go to some scary movies.
You and Kyle are nerds.
That'll be so much fun, though.
Oh, look at the Coca.
Well, I'm not smoking.
Cabana. Phoenix, here we come. They work nights road construction here because it's too hot in the day. This is the same as in Arizona. a lot
Well, at
of
least it's
places.
light. I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I want to take a picture with my phone, but I can't.
Circa Cabana.
You don't want to go to LA?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
I could never afford to live in Los Angeles. Are you kidding?
You will see it on your left-hand side when you get in a bit. They have a
Oh, there you go.
psychedelic art exhibit.
Huh? I
You'll
can't read.
see it on your left-hand side when you get in a bit. They have a psychedelic mart.
Oh, I want to see that
Art
sphere
exhibit?
thing. That's the... I have
Ooh,
not
look
seen
at
the
that.
sphere. That's the one thing I do want to see. That sphere, the U2 sphere or whatever it is, looks pretty freaking cool. Alright, you're gonna get a better view of...
I can't take
I
a
let
picture.
Kyle win. Now I gotta catch up.
It's right there.
I'll catch him through the Hoover Dam. Oh, there you go. All the windy. I remember the first time I ever rode in a taxi. Well, not the first time. The first time I about pissed my pants and cried, but that was in Kansas City. But the first time I rode in a Vegas taxi, I was about scared shitless too. Those guys haul ass around those corners. So this is Fremont Street. This is old Vegas right here. To your right hand side. Main Street Station, Fremont Street Experience.
Why are you guys moving?
Why? To be closer to Kyle's folks. We're intended on being long term in Utah. Actually, we stayed there longer than we ever anticipated to.
Yeah.
We
Those
were
are
there
car lots. Holy cow.
more so for Kenzie's medical, and then we ended up things.
We only stayed a long time is from our surgery.
Honestly, Utah was really good to us though. Like we met a lot of her neighbors. That was heartbreaking for me. We've been texting with her on the way though. Like she's family to us, so that was hard. I think we told her me and Kenzie told her each that we loved her like 14 times today. That's the hard part. Like, we're going to miss some of the people that we got really close with, but we didn't have any family or anything in Utah, so Kyle has not lived in close proximity to his parents in 20 years. And they're getting older, and
They need help.
We will not only they need help, but the kids need their grandparents around. And
Yeah.
his dad's got hydrocephalus, and his mom just had her pacemaker, so
Somebody said, I'm surprised you didn't become Mormon living there. I'm
actually,
kidding.
Kyle and I both went to the Mormon church. We went to General Conference. We went to church quite a few times. Oh, most of my friends, even back home from Montana, are Mormon. Most of them are Jack Mormon. But we gave it a shot. It's not... I don't think Kyle and I will ever conform to a religion. But out of respect for what our friends' beliefs were and stuff, we gave it a shot, and then it was BS. Too much. It was the littles. They really, it's a whole recruitment thing. Like, there's a lot of recruitment. I have pictures I should share sometime. We got really close with a bunch of the missionaries, and we ended up having like Easter, Thanksgiving. In fact, we'll be back in Utah in October for a wedding for one of them. There was a lot of good things that came out of Utah for our family. A lot of good people.
But to be honest, like, the only reason why we stayed as long as we did is because my surgery.
Yeah.
Because that took forever to get and like planned out.
Years.
Yeah, so. Geez, we probably could have found a surgeon in Arizona that would have done it in like a week.
Not only to stay for your surgery, but it turned out being a good spot for us for a while. It was a very good transitional place for us. We never intended on being
for
there
you guys,
long,
not me.
Yeah, no, not for you.
It was misery.
On to bigger and brighter things.
I've done the wild mice taxi rides in Vegas, not fun being slung around.
Oh my gosh, and they haul ass.
I want to do it now.
If you've been drinking, look. I had friends that when I was 18,
that sounds fun.
One of my really good friends from Montana, her and her husband, she got married right out of school. And then they moved to North Vegas, and lived down here for a while until they started having kids. I don't know why they moved out. I would have probably stayed. It was nowhere close to as built up as it is now, but...
So when I was younger, I had TMJ issues, like really bad, and then I got trigeminal neuralgia.
She had a stage 3 occlusion.
Yeah, I had a stage 3 occlusion, and then it caused like TMJ really bad, and then I got trigeminal neuralgia from a wisdom teeth extraction, and then
trigeminal neuralgia and neuropathy.
Yeah, I got atypical facial pain and what? Neuropathy?
Yeah, trigeminal neuropathy, trigeminal neuralgia, and atypical facial pain.
So I got all of it, and so we were hoping that the surgery would relieve some of the pressure off my nerves because my jaw was super tight, like they could barely open it with like doing anything. So they did that. You're good.
I know, I have a blind spot though, and I hate it with this trailer.
But it's actually better after my surgery. I just get major migraines now.
The shocks have been much better.
Yeah.
She's got
We can't tell if it's the surgery or the nerve block that they did, but I have a lot of
nerve damage that they did.
I know. I'm talking about like the shocks.
Oh yeah, but it's from the nerve damage. The nerve damage that the surgery caused kind of deadened her electrocution type shocks, which has been a godsend.
And my whole
I hate
chin
to
is
say that,
like
and I'm like
numb.
Her face is numb, because of the nerve damage and all this stuff that's going on with it. But at the same time, it's helped relieve the electrocution type shock, so that's been better for her.
I have awful facial pain. It's been since 1999. My surgery made it worse. I hope it helped you. Sam, I get headaches daily. Yeah, I get Botox for my migraines. I get them every 3 months.
They actually, so the crazy part about it was they were gonna, when we first moved to Utah, that's why we came down here, is they were hell-bent. She actually had a whole team of radiation oncologists, everybody at Huntsman Cancer Institute. What they were gonna do was go in and do a surgery and try to kill the nerve, basically, is what they were gonna attempt to do. But then when they realized that she had neuropathy already from the surgery, the wisdom tooth extraction, they were like, nope, you're way too
And I'm so
young.
young. Yeah.
She was only, you were 18, right?
Yeah.
No, you weren't. You were 17. She was
Yeah,
17 at the time. And they were like, hell no, because she was already dealing
If he's hitting his brakes, why are you not hitting your brakes?
She was already dealing with suicidal ideation. So they were like, nope, we're not. Anybody that knows anything about trigeminal neuralgia knows that it's typically referred to as a suicide disease because the treatment is so sporadic and it's so incredibly difficult that unfortunately a lot of the people end up taking their lives because the pain is so unbearable and there's just nothing.
And normally they only do the surgeries in people that are like 50 or older
yeah.
because they don't have that long to live compared to me.
Yeah.
So they did not want to do anything that could make anything worse, or
they didn't want to risk making it worse in hopes that, you know, trying to make it better. It was a 50-50 shot in her doctors. There was 12 neurologists. It was fucking ridiculous. Sat us down
and it was crazy.
Like, nope.
When they first wanted to see, we first went to the university and the doctor was playing with my face and my nerve jumped. You could see it on my face. He got it to shock. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Mom watched it and it was...
Yeah, she's had some pretty intense... We had the opportunity of moving. It was either Southern California to Orange County, where one of the pediatric TN specialists is, or to Utah and take a crapshoot. We took a crapshoot. We could have never afforded to live in Southern California.
We could have never afforded a doctor like that.
No, there was just no fucking way. I mean, even rent down there was just no way. So we ended up coming to Utah, and it turned out to be pretty good.
Well, the thing that was crappy is we were living in Idaho at the time. They told us that they were going to hospitalize me. So me and Mom came down here just thinking they were going to put me in the hospital, see what was wrong. Well, we went to the hospital and they're like, well.
Then they ended up doing all sorts of shit. We were back and forth. So Kyle just ended up picking up the trailer, grabbing all the stuff, and meeting us down here. It was chaos.
We stayed in a hotel for a week.
That move was complete and utter chaos because Kenzie and I had to go find a rental. She was in and out of the hospital.
Kyle had to get 3
nuts.
dogs and 2 kids.
That was nuts, but this is much more
a good
organized.
Physical therapist might help.
Funny that you say that. Never mind. We actually know one of those. She's got inflammatory. So Kenzie's health journey started with a condition called erythema nodosum when she was 13.
And it's when welts, somebody's hitting you with a baseball bat, it puts welts all over your body. And,
That's not what happens.
It's not what happens, but it looks like that. It looks like somebody's beating you.
The inflammation underneath the skin, it surfaces in these little pockets of inflammation. They come up to the surface of the skin and they flatten out and they look like bruises. And it's extremely painful for no reason. It just comes out of nowhere. And the treatment of it is really weird. So we spent a ton of time at Seattle Children's with that. We weren't sure what the hell was going on, what caused it, anything like that. And usually it's kind of a secondary issue with ulcerative colitis or Crohn's. Well, that didn't develop for her until, she had valley fever. She had, She had a mesenteric adenitis. She had a lesion on her left kidney. They found everything under the sun trying to figure out what was going on with her. It was just chaos.
Yeah, I was hospitalized for 9 days.
And then they stuck her inpatient because she was in a mess. And then they were like, oh, she has ulcerative colitis, but she also has polycystic ovarian syndrome, and she's got 16 cysts on her kid. Kenzie's just been one of the, if it's gonna be weird and nobody's like,
and there's no cure or treatments for it,
it's gonna be Kenzie.
Yep.
Like she got dealt a crazy hand, but it's all inflammatory stuff. My mom's got, so on both of her grandma's side, or both of my side and her biologic dad's side, her grandma has a lot of like strange cancers, rectal cancer and other things. So Kenzie's got a lot of genetic factors there. But then on my side, the autoimmune factors are ridiculous. My mom's got osteopsoriatic and rheumatoid arthritis. And the female issues, every female in my family besides my sister has had a hysterectomy before the age of 30.
Yeah, when I told my person that did my ultrasound that, she was like, ain't no way.
Yeah, I was 26.
Yeah, she was like, that's crazy. She's like, I had mine at 40.
Yeah.
She's like, and that was when I couldn't have kids, so she was like, why would I have them? But she was like,
yeah, they told me
she's like, yeah,
I'd never have you,
get the crap
and
shoot.
here you are.
Hello, Anne.
We're just bullshitting, y'all. We're just driving through Vegas, bullshit with you guys.
We hope my erythema nodosum's not coming back, but like I could be like doing anything. I could barely get touched. Like I hit like my leg on a chair or something, and I get like a huge bruise, or like my knees start swelling, and my elbows start swelling.
She will like bend over and like sit on her knees on like a hardwood floor for 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes.
And she ends up, the fluid around her knees just sits there, and then it just turns into these massive bruises. It's wild.
It was crazy. The first like things that happened with it is I would play soccer and I would just collapse randomly.
Oh, if you guys have any good suggestions for sunscreen, that would be wonderful.
Yes, good sunscreen that lasts, like even if you go in a pool, or like lotion, or like a stick.
Kenzie is so
not spray.
Kenzie is so fair skinned, and then
hello.
On top of being fair skinned, she loves to be outside, but
I hate the smell of sunscreen. I hate the feeling of the spray sunscreen. I just want something that's like not sticky, but actually like good. That'll last.
Last time she refused to put sunscreen on, she got 3rd-degree burns. So,
and I was out in the sun for
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
But she was also on a lot of different medication at the time too, and oh my god, that was ridiculous.
But I've burnt like that a couple times since I was younger.
So stupid. Kenzie's just the anomaly.
Yeah, and now my like female problems are out of whack, and they can't figure out what's wrong. They're like, oh, your ovaries and everything looks fine for your age, but they're like, why are you having these problems?
That was on they didn't do the biopsy.
No, they didn't do the
biopsy.
biopsy.
That because I didn't want to tell everybody that.
They didn't do the biopsy because they didn't want to torture me. I'll just say that.
Yeah, there's more to it than that.
Yeah,
but
I'll just say that.
The ovarian biopsies for checking for ovary cancer, they're very rough anyways, but they're worse in certain situations, and that would have been Kenzie's, so.
And they were like, you're 20, 21, there's not that much of a chance that you could have it. You're not having like any of the...
They want her to do a laparoscopy.
They're like, you're not having any of the problems that most people do with uterine cancer, so they're like, there's no point in doing that. They're like, I'd rather just get an ultrasound, see what's wrong. If nothing's wrong with it, then definitely find an OBGYN that can...
That's the problem though, is because your OBGYN has already done those and didn't find the problem.
Yeah.
So that's why she wanted the biopsy done, and the other doctor was like, hail to the no, I'm not doing that to you. Nope, not happening. So we're just back to square one.
But the lady that did the ultrasound, her best friend had the same problems that I'm having, and they did an exploratory surgery, and they found cysts growing all over her colon, and she would have had a colostomy bag if they didn't get it. They didn't find it in time. So I'm trying to find somebody that can do that.
She also needs to get
Just
off
to
the
check.
depot shot.
Yeah, I'm done taking that.
They've tried. She's had an IUD, the next one on.
2 depots and like 100 pills.
Oh,
I've been on double pills. I've been on no sugar
most of the
pills.
time
Everything.
We've been on double pills.
And it just makes my hormones out of whack.
And then it affects her mental health because hormone fluctuations. Yeah, it's just a big old fun mess of shit. She handles it like a champ, though, for the most part.
I went in there and I told the lady, I was like, if we can't figure out if, like, fix, take them out. I was like, I'm done.
They also suggested we take her to a fertility specialist because they don't think she has any chance of having children. They've been telling her that since she was really young. So they suggested that we take her to a fertility specialist and confirm if she can or can't have children. If she can't, just go in and try to get her tubes tied. But I have friends that have had bad experiences with that. So once we get settled, we will figure out the next best move. So
it's either, what is it called? Laparoscopy or an exploratory surgery first.
It's a laparoscopy is what
I know,
they're
but
doing.
either
That's
one.
Exploratory.
Oh, okay.
That is the exploratory surgery.
Okay.
It's called a laparoscopy. That's
Because,
why my belly button looks like a gremlin is coming out of it.
but that's
Because
crazy,
it's been
like,
cut through so many times.
cyst on the colon, that's freaky. But she had it growing all over her, like,
That's
organs.
not what you've got going on, dude.
I mean, you never know.
You've probably got a cantaloupe growing. You probably
Probably.
ate a cantaloupe seed, and that's probably what's growing in there.
I probably ate too much gum when I was a kid.
And you're all gummed up
Yeah, I got a blockage going on.
from bubble gum. Probably Sour Patch Kids. That's probably what's wrong with you. You're a Sour Patch Kid that just decided to continue to grow in your belly.
I've swallowed a couple cherry seeds in my lifetime too.
So you got a cherry tree growing out of your ass?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise
It's
me.
gonna sprout roots.
My dermatologist recommended, I don't know how to say it. SERAVE. I know what brand it is. I just don't know. How to
CeraVe?
yeah.
Kenzie likes her derm. Oh, you gotta find a new derm too.
Starry Night said I haven't found anything that works with my medicine that causes sensitivity with sun. I go out and come back nearly purple because of my burn.
Oh, Starry Night.
And said you need a good doctor. My husband had colon cancer. They removed a foot of his colon, but they cut it out. That's crazy.
I'm glad he's okay though, I hope. She's gotta, speaking of the devil, I gotta find a gastro. I'm past due on mine. I'm supposed to have one every 3 years, and I have not. I don't got time for that shit. I'm also supposed to have shoulder surgery. I'm also supposed to have sinus surgery. No, I don't have time for any of this shit.
Thank God I don't need a gastro right now.
I gotta have a gastro.
At least there were worries.
I have precancerous polyps, but that's the weirdest thing when they give you the pictures of your colon and you're like, what the fuck? Why? Who wants pictures of your colon? I have pictures of every person's colon in our family, though.
We have worse pictures than
I
that.
have like a photo album of everybody's colons. It's not even a joke.
Colon is what again?
Your boob shoot.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we have those pictures, a lot of them.
Colonoscopy pictures.
Yeah.
That's how they diagnosed you.
And said, nonsense, you need to do it.
I know. I bitch about everybody else doing it. I'm not that past due. I think I'm only 6 months, a year past due. No, October will be a full year. Okay. I just haven't had time. That's like the
Well, and
easiest thing.
shoulder surgery is a recovery.
Yeah, shoulder
and sinus.
surgery is a big is a big deal. I'm not looking forward to that. So I just keep putting it off.
But once you get settled, you can do it.
No, ma'am.
Yep, you're doing it. I'll shove you under that, on that bed myself.
Nope.
I'll drug you and just put you on the bed and be like, here.
This is
break her
why
arm
I
and
won't
fix
have
it.
surgery, because this is what I have is Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. She panics enough as is about Mama.
I won't have to worry about you doing anything because I'll just knock you,
You can
on your
turn it
butt.
on you now. They're probably getting
What
dizzy
are you?
as hell staring at the back of the trailer. Flip it right there.
You can't even see crap.
It's okay. We're just trimming.
You can see my piercings, but that's about it. They're
We will
reflecting.
be there in an hour and 15 minutes. We got 80 miles to go.
Maybe you can do the at-home colon cancer test. My
What's
husband
that?
can only do that because of his blood thinner.
Oh.
I've never heard of that before.
I didn't know they could do that.
I didn't know that either.
Kenzie's grandma had rectal cancer. God, I'm trying to think.
It was
you were-
only... It was
you
like...
were young.
Not really.
11-ish?
Yeah. So 10 years ago?
No, that was that was when she was in Hamilton. She had her rectal cancer surgery in Spokane. Shit. I can't remember. We might have to ask Kristen next time you talk to her.
She said, let me get the name. Laura said that would be a stool test. That's sent incorrect.
Oh. Yeah. Man, y'all. We get on some interesting conversations around here.
You know one thing I regret? Some of my piercings. Because every time I had to go to the doctors and go in a machine, I had to take all of them out. You know how annoying that is?
That's your own freaking fault.
Especially like my septum and my lip piercing. Those are the hardest ones.
Man.
Like everything else is easy.
Maybe you shouldn't have got them done. You knew what you're
I want my lip
into.
now.
Oh my god.
The center of my lip so it'll
Pierce
match.
your brain.
Maybe it'll work
I
better.
think maybe they did.
It might work better.
Hoover Dam, 10 miles.
Colo guard.
Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, I'll look into it.
LOL, the things we talk about, I'm about, but I'm in medical, so talk about worse things.
I think anybody that has chronic illness or like around people with chronic illness or works in the medical field is completely unfazed by this. Poor Kyle. Kyle got a crash course into like poop talk at the dinner table.
Periods.
Coming home with pictures of clean colons and being proud of it. Female issues. The poor guy, though, oh man, he got a crash course.
At home, colonoscopies are not recommended.
Colonics. People get addicted to colonics. I'm not sure I can handle that.
What is that? Oh, the cleaner?
Yeah, when the people...
Oh, remember on
Go in
the...
and they do that.
Yeah, it was, remember on that show?
Yeah, I can't remember what show it was on that we were watching. Was it Real Housewives or something?
No, it was,
It's one of those weird things.
Smothered.
Oh! The Yanni steaming, too.
The girls that... the lady that took her daughter for her 18th birthday to get her boobs done.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah, that's
And then they
pretty
did the...
Yeah.
that was the... I don't remember what their names were, but
With the
I
little
just remember
tubes.
them by that.
She's like, it's okay. Ugh. That's too much. Kenzie and I are close, but I tell you what, if I'm taking her to a colonic spa and saying, you can insert the tube in my butt, we've got issues. I always tell her she's going to be wiping my butt when I'm older, and she says, no, I'm not. That's what you have Alana for.
Yeah, literally.
She
I'm not
always
doing
tries
it.
to push it off on Alana. I'm like, you're such a good
Alana and Aaliyah can do
child.
it. I'm not taking you guys when you guys get old. It's not happening.
We won't.
I'm putting you in a home.
We're going to the fun farm.
I'm putting you in a loony bin.
No, you aren't. We
Yeah.
and Kyle will put ourselves there.
I'll let you guys go fight those old ladies.
We're going to the nudie island when we're old and get away
Right,
from you kids.
right. So you guys can like drown? Because you're going to be so old you're not even going to know how to move your arms anymore.
That's okay.
No, you're going in a loony bin.
I probably needed to go there a long time.
You guys can square up with people with your canes. Just beat them.
Kyle and I would be having wheelchair races on our walkers. He would be a riot, though. He would be out of control.
I feel like he's gonna be the next Willie Nelson, just not the talented
I
like
feel like
artist
he's
one.
gonna be bad grandpa
Yeah, like a mixture of Willie Nelson and that.
from Jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Does he even know where he's going? Why is he in front of us?
He's got it on his GPS. I gave it.
Oh,
his
okay.
GPS.
I was gonna say, what are we doing?
I made sure it was right because this is where we turned the wrong time or the wrong way last time, and we ended up in California. It was
My feet stink.
terrible, though.
Did you smell my feet?
No, thank God.
They smell salty.
Gross. What the fuck, man? Y'all, can somebody take Kenzie for a while?
It's just because they've been in my
free
hay
to
dudes
a
the last
good
couple
home.
of days sweating. They've
I
been
will-
wet. They've been sweating.
I will
I've
leave her
sprayed
on
them
the
with the
side of the
hose.
road outside of Vegas, about 15 miles. Come get her, free to a new home. If you can handle salty smelling feet, whatever the fuck that is, good luck. Have at it.
Hi, kitties.
She's really good at organizing. She's OCD, and you won't find shit of yours once she
Or else
starts
I come visit
organizing
me
your
in
stuff.
California, drop her off. I'm by the beach.
Okay, I'll drop her off. And I'll detour.
You can't put me in the ocean
Hey,
though.
As long as you're near the ocean.
Did you see
won't
they
smell
found
the
a
salty
new
feet.
ocean like creature? Nope, I'm
The
good.
Loch Ness monster. They found her, Nessie.
They found like this weird like octopus looking thing,
No,
but it's
the Loch Ness monster truly lives in Flathead Lake. That's not even a joke. I've seen it before.
well, thanks for telling me that. I'm not going on a lake no more. I'm
Joking.
not going on a river, a lake, ocean, nothing. It's sticking to pools.
Can you imagine? We have no idea what lives in the depths of the ocean, though. Really, honestly,
Yeah, I don't want to find out. I really don't. So I'm not going in an ocean. I don't care. Nope.
not even 5 feet.
Nope.
Okay.
Sharks go up on the freaking shore. Why would I? No. Mm-mm.
It's Sharknado.
I'd rather get killed by an alligator before a shark.
Oh God! Thank God! Thank God! Arizona don't have
Throw
none
me
of
in the
those.
swamp. I'm okay. But a river, they got snakes. I'd rather be with an alligator so I can punch it in its face. But a snake, I'm dead. I'm gone.
Oh Lord, help me.
Her Bible said I'll take her. Ann
Okay.
said my daughter loves her hey dudes. Laura said aliens. Yeah, I love my hey dudes. That's all I wear basically. My hey dudes cowboy
Shippers,
boots
you
or
guys.
Adidas. Ever since I've been chased by a snake twice, one out of a pond and one in the river, I'm good. Nope, I'm done. I had nightmares for weeks after I got chased by a snake out of the pond. I peed myself like 10 times every night.
I think
Remember that?
I think you just pee yourself a lot. After today's conversations, I'm realizing you just might have bladder problems.
I think I do. Why like wait so long? Yeah, I'm scared of the ocean.
Kenzie's
She
single.
says, "OMG, you're safe from the sharks in shallow water." That's not true. That's not true at all.
Don't you know they have feet? They can walk.
No, they swim up on the shore. Have you not seen them?
They ain't gonna come near you. Your feet smell. They're gonna swim far away. That's
I'm
like
good. No.
they don't want to
Even if
smell
it's
the
a
depravity.
dolphin, I'm fighting it. How much longer is your trip? You sound tired, nonsense.
I am extremely
It's almost
tired.
like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we have about 70 miles left. Hour left before we get to the hotel, and then we will crash. I got about 2-3 hours of sleep last night, and then I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. And
You know what whales have in their mouth? Like their teeth things? They have like a filter part on like part of their teeth. So it's kind of like a filter, right? But it's in their mouth. Some lady person found it on the beach. No, I'm good. I don't.
What the fuck have you been watching?
People with sharks and creatures
Did you watch
and
Jaws,
everything.
man?
No, I can't watch movie again. I won't even trust the pool. I've watched Sharknado before. Nope, never again.
I knew it.
Remember that? I watched that one time and
was.
it freaked me out.
God, what am I gonna do with her? Kenzie needs to.
Let's take her for a spin.
Go to Australia.
Detour.
She's gonna have a backpack on her back the entire time. That's actually a
parachute. I will too.
Ma'am, what's in your backpack? Nothing. Don't look at it. It's just pulled
Don't
forward.
pull
So when
this.
you guys all go down, I'm not going with you. It's an ejector seat, okay? Shut the fuck up, bitches.
I'll literally do that though. I don't trust. No, I feel like they'll know I'm scared of the ocean and just be like, oh, detour, let's go.
And it's just your anxiety. Ugh,
You're gonna have to drug me and then put me on the plane and then just put a timer on me and that'll wake me up.
I'm nowhere near you if you go do that shit. No, thank you.
No, just literally
I'm
drug
not
me.
going down with you.
Act like I'm a statue or something.
ma'am.
Put me in a chair, buckle me up, and then
I'll
just
be on the
have a
next
timer
flight.
on me.
You can be on your own with the strangers. I'm good. Kyle and
Losing
I
y'all,
will be.
Spotty. Yeah, we're going through these.
Oh, we're going into
things.
Hoover Dam. If we lose,
I got
you
chased
guys,
by
we'll
a
be
snake
back
when
in
I
a
was
second.
young, and I'm terrified of them. Yeah, same here.
If we
Backpack
lose
makes it easier for gators to grab you. Well, there's no gators in the ocean. I'm not worried about that. I mean, for what we know, Starry Night. For what we know, there's no gators in the ocean, but there's probably some creature that looks exactly like it.
Kenzie just needs a bubble.
No,
That's
like
it.
if you look up the creatures in the ocean, have you seen how big those things are? They're the size of this car.
Do you know the
I'm
movie
good.
Biosphere with Pauly Shore? Kenzie just needs to live in that sphere. Sorry,
I'm
y'all.
like definitely
Wake up.
afraid. Nope.
Those
I'm
of you that
good.
fell asleep, wake up. Rumble strips again. We're back in construction again. Every 5 minutes. Oh, Lord bless it. I gotta.
Kyle's just driving on it.
I know. Well, it's because that trailer's so heavy. You can't really. He's got wider. Ugh. If we lose you guys, it'll pick back up. We're just in Hoover Dam.
Like, I don't know how people can live on an island. No. Hawaii? Nope. Kill me. I'm not going there.
See, that's why I want to have an island, because then my kids won't visit me because they're all freaked out about islands. So it's safe for me.
Have fun getting chased by freaking monkeys.
I'm cool with that.
Like,
It's the other thing.
they're literally going to start throwing bananas at you.
What's much different than living at home with you guys?
We don't throw anything at you.
Oh, bullshit. Mom.
You chuck laundry baskets at me.
I do.
From down the stairs.
Baskets.
Or up the stairs.
I don't chuck them at you. I throw them to you to catch. It's not my fault that
But
you
I don't catch
sometimes are
them.
backwards when I chuck them at the back of your head. You haven't been knocked out by a laundry basket
Not yet.
You're fine.
The new house, probably.
Your life ain't that hard. Oh, welcome to my wonderful world of what a car ride is like with Kenzie and I. This is pretty typical conversations too. Ever since Kenzie was little, me and her used to drive all over a hill.
Well, like, we lived in Washington, me and Mom, just us, and then my dad was in Montana, so it was like 3 hours with Mom and then 3 hours with him, and then it would be the same way on the way back.
And we would do it
constantly.
for weekend trips.
Yeah.
I would drive over. Well, a lot of the times I just took you all the entire way to myself.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time in the car going back and forth when she was younger, trying to...
I don't know why, but one time I was with Dad, and older cousin was with me. I don't remember why. But I started listening to was it Miranda Lambert? The song that The House That Built Me, and it talked about the dog dying.
Yeah.
I started bawling my eyes out because that was right when Phoebe died.
Oh, beavers.
And then we got there, and then my hamster.
Oh my god. Kenzie has bad luck, period. Man, you need to change that shit. Kenzie needs a whole, she needs sage shoved up her butt. She needs smudged.
Yeah, I
all
don't
the
know
way
why. All my
through.
fish, like,
Your fish tried to jump out
committed.
of their own
Like,
tank.
they all, yeah, they did. What do you mean they tried? They did.
Her dog died. 2 weeks later, her hamster died.
Yeah, my hamster jumped out of my hands and just said, wee! Flattened.
Her rabbit died of hypothermia.
My kitten we had to get rid of.
I don't know what.
My bird, it was fine and went away
If you
again.
would stop bringing things home that are not supposed to be in cages that are on their last leg anyways and expecting to be Dr. Doolittle and fix all these things. I think Kenzie really thinks that Dr. Doolittle is a real thing and some people can speak to animals.
I mean, I can.
Obviously, we have 6 of them and none of them fucking listen. They don't listen and they don't sleep with Kenzie. They all sleep with me.
I mean, Luna used to sleep with me.
Maybe they will in the new house. I'm hopeful.
The dogs ain't.
I'm hopeful that they will start sleeping.
My comforter is going to be white. Nope.
Because I'm so sick of not having. We have a king size bed and I barely get anywhere.
What is the next one?
There is no next one.
Yeah, there is. There's a bigger king.
It's a California. We have a California king.
We'll get the bed that the people with 10 wives have.
Just put 2 queen size beds together and
maybe
call it
2
a day.
kings. I think you'll be fine with 2 kings.
Hey Kyle, we need walkie talkies for our bed to talk to each other. I just need less kids and less animals. They're everywhere.
It's not like I sleep in bed with you.
Thank
Why would
God.
you need less?
Thank God.
I'm in my dungeon constantly.
Not no more.
I'm still gonna be in the dungeon because y'all are gonna be upstairs and I'm gonna be in my area.
We'll see how it goes. You know, we don't even know what bedroom you're taking yet.
You order those beds from Utah, Kenzie? Probably. Yeah, most likely.
They're specialty maids in Utah. Oh Lord.
You just gotta find them. They're hidden.
Well, don't worry. There's a temple in Mesa too. We don't have to go far.
That's in
Get your
Arizona?
Mormon culture, yeah. Just like 15 minutes from our house.
So fun.
Actually, it's a really pretty, beautiful temple. That's a really pretty one. It's out by the airport. We drove right by it when we... If you fly into Phoenix Gateway, which is Allegiant, some of the other ways. Oh, hi, Luna. You go right by the temple, the Mormon temple in Mesa. We are only like, I think we're like 25, 30 minutes from Sky Harbor and 10, 15 minutes from Gateway.
Oh, my foot's dead.
When I was transferring services, the lady said, do you know what neighborhood or what I've seen the house? I have no idea where it's at, nothing. I said, I've seen the listing just like anybody else, but that's it. And
I
she
can't
started
wait.
laughing.
I'm gonna have better internet.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lag.
God. Kenzie's excited about freaking internet.
I mean, because our old, when everybody was...
Ass again.
I think my tailbone's still shattered. I might have to get an x-ray of my butt. Like this certain way, it like hurts, like it, that little area.
I just need a BBL with air ride cushioning in it.
I forgot I broke my tailbone.
Okay, FedEx trucker,
Vroom, vroom.
calm down here and show off. Whoa!
Friend too.
Yeah, you get the fuck away from me now. Okay, we're going on the inside. On the inside. And the race is on, and here comes Becky in the inside. FedEx guy, eat my dust. I gotta catch up with Kyle. Kyle's in the lead for once.
I need to stop biting my nails.
So far for gas for me, it's been what?
Not bad.
170, 80, 150, 175 so far.
For him, on the other hand.
And we'll be 3/4 of the way there by the time we land tonight. But the good thing is we only have like a 4-hour trip tomorrow, 3.5 hour trip tomorrow. So get there and be able to unload some of our stuff and put our beds to cool.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll just Walmart order.
Darn it.
I don't know. Oh, there's a Winco. I don't know how close it is to us, but I know there's a Winco somewhere in that area.
Okay.
I'm glad about that.
Oh yeah, I broke my tailbone. I had my rollerblades on because I used to love rollerblades.
Fuck, oh dear.
And then Chloe saw another dog and full on wrapped behind me and yanked me, and I full on fell on my butt. And they looked at my X-ray, and my tailbone was shattered.
She also
Like it wasn't just broken; it was shattered.
Remember when you broke your arm?
Remember when I broke my friend's arm because of the dog?
You remember when? Listen about your broken arm though. Let's talk about that. How'd you do that?
Oh, I turned and hit like a little ditch thing by the sidewalk, and I kind of like
On her bike.
I don't know how I was turning, and it like got caught in like the little divot, and the handlebar didn't have like the end pieces, like the rubber parts on them, and it went right to my arm and shattered. Like I have a huge like vein like
She had
from it now.
She played soccer with a cast on for a long time, but it was hysterical because
We have pictures of it.
it was the first time she had ever had morphine, and they had to hold her down. At that point in time, she had no medical issues really. Well, she's always had some weird things with medical stuff, but she was deathly afraid of needles back then. Like deathly
They had to hold
afraid.
me down.
I
They
had
had
to leave
3
the
of
room.
them.
I had to walk out. One of my best friends was there, and she went in and hung out with her, and I left the room because Kenzie was so upset.
I was screaming.
And, like, manic. They held her so they could get her arm fixed up. Fish sandwich, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she kept saying, a gefilte fish. I need a gefilte. The freaking sign said filet of fish, but she kept calling it a gefilte fish sandwich, and we were like, what the fuck is going on here? She was so out of it. We laughed so goddamn hard, though. That was...
They gave me more morphine then than they did on my surgery.
And then the little shit was sick and tired of wearing her cast, so she took the inside of her cast out.
So I just cut the stuffing out of the inside of it. Then we get to the freaking place, and he's like, "Oh, are you ready to take the?
Are you excited to take your cast off?" And she goes, and slides it right off, and he's like, I guess make sure it's set right. And you guys wonder why I have gray hair.
And I was doing cartwheels with my cast on, like 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
remember that?
You're like your father.
And people would like
Stubborn
try to
as a
like in
freaking
soccer
ox.
they would try it. I don't know. Some of them kids were like
We
super
had to-
competitive.
I will
So I'd like have to like.
I have one of those
Get more
pictures
away
on my
from
phone of you playing soccer, and we had to pat it, so we took ace bandages, like 4 or 5 of them, and patted her cast
Holy crap!
so it wouldn't hurt anybody.
My granddaughter fractured her tailbone and had to have a C-section because of it.
Oh, that's terrible. I have a lot of friends that have broke their tailbones being bucked off horses.
I should check my tailbone again. Next time I'm at gastro, I'll be like, hey, something doesn't feel right back there. Hey, check it.
I have spinal stenosis and a herniated L5S1. So my right leg, thankfully, I have partial quad equina, but my right leg goes numb a lot, and I've been lifting a lot. So it sucks right now because like my right foot, that's my driving foot too, is like tingling and.
But like it's like if I sit like a certain way, like kind of like in the middle between my back and my butt, it like hurts so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's because.
Could it be the tailbone?
Yeah, your tailbone, your lower spine.
But when I broke my tailbone, I had to go to school, and I couldn't sit down.
She had a donut.
I couldn't even sit on that. Still, it hurt too bad. I had to stand there and do homework.
Oh.
And then on top of that, when we lived in Washington when I was younger,
God, that's.
was it Phoebe or Chloe? I'm pretty sure it was Phoebe.
It was Beavers.
our old Cocker Spaniel that passed away, me and my friend were rollerblading down like this long driveway, and she saw another dog and wrapped around her and yanked her, and
She caught herself on her wrist.
The dog, what was it?
Huh?
Fractured her collarbone?
No, on Lily?
It was not her wrist, it was up here.
Oh,
Like it was her arm. Like her shoulder.
I thought it was.
It was her shoulder.
I don't remember. God, there's been so many accidents and so many people involved and around us. Here, it's pulling. So it's not pulling you every which way. That's what he's trying to do. And there's not really anybody behind us or anything. Is it there?
No, we got one bar.
We'll be back in a second, y'all. I needed a bubble since you were born.
I'll show you the scar.
I forgot
on my knee.
about all of the shit that you've done. I try to block it out.
No, but it was like this
I have
thick of
PTSD.
skin. It's on my knee. I still have that huge purple scar on it.
I have tire tracks in my leg. I think I got you beat on scars.
Remember when I smacked you with the licorice that one time and it left a huge bruise?
Remember when you broke my collarbone and
No, I don't remember that.
my rotator cuff?
I've never done that. I don't remember it.
You did too.
I don't remember
You
this.
did too. Call your dad and ask him. He'll remember. He taught you how to freaking do the flying knee drop into my shoulder. Broken. I didn't even know it was broken though for like 3 days until my hand swelled up so big I couldn't even move my arm at work. I was working for the county then.
Yeah, there's a person that I watched on TikTok. He couldn't figure out what was going on. He swelled up one day, then it went away, and then it came back when he was like in hot or like cold water,
Yeah.
and had to get his ring removed because it was like trapped on his finger.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that end up having random swelling in their hands or
Well, they found out his
extremities.
finger was broke,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he never knew it until it started swelling.
A lot of times, like I didn't have much pain with that. My rotator cuff being torn or my collarbone being broke. I barely any pain with what? Did you get service back?
Nope. Oh wait, now we got 3 bars.
All right, y'all. We're losing service pretty fast. In and out. We're out by Lake Mead, so we've got about an hour left. Well, not quite. We've got 50 miles to go. We're gonna get off here for the night. Let you guys go to bed. We just figured we'd sharing this with you guys while we were driving through there. We always get into some fucking interesting random conversations. We'll probably see you tomorrow. I don't know what the driving situation will be tomorrow. It will probably be the same. So as long as I don't have the littles with me and it's just Kenzie and I, we might come live again and just hang out with you
That
guys
is
as
so
we make the
creepy.
rest of our journey. Thank you guys for keeping us company and everything. We appreciate all of you. I hope you guys all, if you're in Florida or the surrounding areas, I hope you're staying safe with the hurricane. And I hope the rest of you guys have a great hump day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
God, why do I keep thinking today is Wednesday? I don't know. Good night, y'all.
Good night.